page gives us the timelines for all the 5 years, year 1 to 5. Here you can read it as the year 1. This year classes were started in March after the orientation classes in first week. First block was run in mid of May, end of block examination was taken. Then year block 2 started for year 1. In between summer vacations will be there, and then at the end of August, end of block exam 2 will be taken. Third block will continue till October, and their uh, annual exam is expected in December. Then again here the second year MBBS started somewhere in the late February, and this shows the running of the block. Then end of block exam in April, as you can see here. Then end of block 2 exam is in July, and after summer break end of block 3 exam is in October, and their annual exam is expected in end of November. So similar structure is for year 3, 4 and 5. Here you can see how long will be the summer vacations, when will be the end of block exam, and when will be the pre-annual leaves and annual exams. So a bird's eye view for the journal timelines of all the 5 years is given on this page. Then third page is the CMAP structure, which connects the WMC exit learning outcomes, or the PLOs, which are 8 in number, to the subject learning outcomes of all 14 subjects we teach in all the 5 years. So this might be read as that for the first learning outcome or PLO of WMC, anatomies subject learning outcomes 1, 2, 3 and 4 cover this outcome at the introductory level. Physiology's third and fourth subject learning outcome cover this learning outcome at the introductory level. Similarly, for biochemistry, pharmacology, forensic medicine and all the subjects, they are covering this learning outcomes with their subject learning outcomes. So this mapping gives us an overall view of how the 8 learning outcomes are achieved by different disciplines and using which of the learning outcome. Okay, so after this mapping, the individual subjects curriculum map starts.